Now my dear students, today we are discussing the questions of 45 questions of crash course, and our chapters are biomolecules, polymers and chemistry in everyday life. My dear students, you can see the polymers. If you see the 40-year question paper, previous 40-year question papers in NEET, you can see the questions, variety of questions in polymers, that is uses of polymers he asked, and name of the polymers. He asked the name of the polymers and uses of polymers. And my dear students, after this polymers in biomolecules, what are the monomers of these polysaccharides and what are the linkage present in these carbohydrates? Because my dear students, in biomolecules you can see the vitamins, hormones and these amino acids and carbohydrates. Now when we study the chemistry in everyday life, these are the small chapters. In chemistry in everyday life, you can see the uses of different soaps and detergents, etc. Now we can discuss the 45 questions in which those questions are asked in NEET exams. Now we can see here question number 1, that is sucrose on hydrolysis gives. My dear students, you can see the sucrose structure in your this carbohydrates biomolecules chapter. And what is the sucrose? Sucrose is the, you know very well, sucrose concept. What is the concept of this question? First of all, you can see the concept. My dear students, sucrose is a polymer of two components, that is number 1 is glucose and second is fructose. So sucrose is made by, here sucrose is made by glucose and fructose. It is a very simple components. Which component of glucose is take part in formation of sucrose? That is, my dear students, it's a alpha D glucose. Alpha D glucose is take part in the manufacturing of the sucrose. What is the alpha D glucose? My dear students, you can see the when this functional group CHO and here H and OH is present, priority of the functional group is present on the top of the molecule, and here in right hand side OH is present and in bottom CH2H group is present. In this type of configuration, when see in your carbohydrates, then these are called D form or D configuration. So my dear students, in D glucose, alpha D glucose. And what is the alpha? Alpha, when you see the in cyclic compounds, in this glucose is structure of this glucose in this way, we can write here, and in this OH is present, here H is present on the top and OH is present on the bottom. When my dear students, H and OH here in this type OH is present here, then it is called alpha. So alpha D glucose is the structure of this compound. Here these are the carbon atoms, and these carbon atoms, my dear students, on third carbon atom OH is present on inner side and H, other OH are present in below this line, and CH2H group present here, and this structure is the structure of glucose, and this is the alpha, where position of the OH group in this bottom side, then it is called alpha, and when this OH group is present in upper side, in this upper side, then it is called beta. My dear students, here when sucrose is formed, when this alpha D glucose reacts with, here my dear students, fructose. What is the fructose? It is a reacts with beta D fructose. Beta D fructose. When you can see the structure formula, cyclic structure formula beta, then you can form, this is the cyclic structure formula beta. Here you can, oxygen is present and 1, 2, 3, 4 carbon atoms are present. Here OH group is present here upper side, and CH2H group is present in this side. It is the second carbon atom. Here then third, fourth, third carbon atom, fourth and fifth carbon atom here, and you can get the CH2OH group. This is called, my dear students, it's called beta. When this OH group is present in upper side, that's why it is called beta, and D form configuration, this type of configuration is present in the molecule, then it is called beta. So in this question sucrose on hydrolysis, we can get these two alpha D glucose as well as beta D fructose. That is why in this question, my dear students, Answer is C, first C alpha D glucose and beta D fructose. This is the cyclic structure of fructose. Okay. Here my dear students, we can see the question number 2. The difference between amylose and amylopectin is, here this question is asked in NEET 2018, previous year question, and the difference between amylose and amylopectin, my dear students, amylose and amylopectins are present in which compound? These are present, my dear students, these are present in starch. Okay. In starch, amylose and amylopectin are present, and in amylopectin 1,4 alpha linkage is present and 1,6. Two type of linkage is present in amylopectin, while in amylose only 1,4 alpha linkage is present. So concept is that you can learn these points. It is a hardly amylose plus amylopectin. Here those constituents, those are the constituent of polysaccharides, and this polysaccharide is the starch. So my dear students, when this amylose, you can see here amylose only 1,4 alpha linkage are present in amylose, and in amylopectin 1,4 alpha linkage as well as 1,6 alpha linkage are also present. Here my dear students, 1,6 alpha linkage, due to this 1,6 alpha linkage, branching develop in this amylopectin. So in amylopectin, this 1,4 and 1,6 alpha linkages are present. So this is the difference between the amylose and amylopectin. So you can go to the answer second, question number 2. Now my dear students, when we see the question number 3, which one gave below is a non-reducing sugar. My dear students, here what is the reducing sugar and what are the non-reducing sugar? Concept, what is the concept, my dear students? You know the concept, this glucose, in glucose their formula is C6H12O6 and aldehyde group are present in glucose. Okay. When this aldehyde group is free present in glucose, number 1, and when we see the fructose, formula is same, that is C6H12O6, but here ketonic group is present in fructose. Here my dear students, when you see the glucose and fructose, in glucose aldehyde free aldehyde group is present and in fructose free ketonic group is present, and those are this glucose aldehyde group are ketonic, reduce the tolerance reagent as well as Fehling solution. So these are called reducing sugars because these are sweet in nature, that's why it is called these are called reducing sugars. In glucose free aldehyde groups are present, and maltose and lactose are the, it is also a isomer of glucose. So my dear students, only configuration is different. So these all are the reducing sugar because free aldehyde group are present here, and this aldehyde group is not present in sugar because in sugar, when sugar is formed, glycosidic linkage is present, no CHO group or OH group free present in sugar, sucrose, that's why this is called non-reducing sugar. We can also, this is our first point, you can also see that number 2, all monosaccharides, you can write here all monosaccharides are reducing sugars. So here you can see that glucose, maltose and lactose are the monosaccharides, and it is maltose when this maltose is glucose and lactose, only configuration is different. So these are reducing sugar, but sucrose is a disaccharides or polysaccharides are non-reducing sugar. This is the basic point. If you know these are monosaccharide and disaccharide, then you can get the answer. And this question is also asked, my dear students, NEET 2016. Now my dear students, we can see the question number 4, and in question number 4 we can here see which one of the following sets of monosaccharides form sucrose. Here you can see the alpha D glucopyranose, alpha D Here in sucrose only glucose, glucopyranose and fructose. Glucose, galactose is not a unit, only glucose is a unit. So, A option is a wrong answer. Here you see the galacto. After these three answers B, C and D, you can see the gluco, and here you see the alpha D glucose percent. That is why you go to this alpha D, but this alpha D gluco is present in B option and D option, alpha D glucopyranose here. That is why we can see the fructo. Here fructo, beta D fructofurnose and fructopyranose. So, answer is you can go the B, because my dear students, fructose is from furnose. Here this is furan ring in fructose. When fructose you can get the furan ring, and this is the furan compound. This type of ring is present in fructose. That is why you can see this. This is the compound of furnose. So, you can go this fructofurnose, and it is called beta D fructofurnose. Beta D fructofurnose. Why it is called furanose? Because furan ring is present in this compound fructose. So, D is wrong answer, because here pyranose is right. So, it is a wrong answer. And this in glucose, when you see the glucose is formed by the pyranose ring, and but is the pyron. This 6 carbon atom ring is called pyron. So, pyron structure is present in this glucose, and you can see that this structure in this type of structure present in pyranose. So, it is called alpha D glucopyranose. Here my dear students, you can easily go to the answer number V in 2012 NEET paper. Now, my dear students, when we see the question number 5th, here in question number 5th, you can see the which one of the following does not exhibit the phenomenon of mutarotation. What is the concept of this question, my dear students? Mutarotation. Mutarotation. What are the mutarotation? You see here, when carbohydrates are present in plane polarized light PPL, light is PPL, then solution is converted into alpha form to beta form, then it is called mutarotation. My dear students, here mutarotations always show by free radical compounds, in which free radical group is present, where CHO ROH free radical is present, then it is show mutarotation. Here lactose, maltose, fructose, and which does not show, here free radical is not present in this sucrose, here glycosidic linkage is present. Lactose, maltose and fructose, you can show these free radicals CHO or CO group. That is why these compounds are show mutarotation, but in this sucrose free radical, this aldehyde and ketones are not present, glycosidic linkage are present in this sucrose. That is why this compound does not show mutarotation. This is the concept. And NEET 2010 question. Now my dear friends, we can get this question number 6, which is asked in 2004 NEET exam. Number of chiral carbon in beta D glucose. What is the beta D glucose? My dear friends, first of all you can write the glucose structure, ring structure of glucose. Here this is the CHO and one carbon atom HOH second, and in third carbon atom OH group is present here, then fourth HOH, then fifth carbon atom, this oxygen atom make this ring, and so this CHO group is present in this form, CH and OH, CH and here OH, and this ring is attached with this carbon atom also, and this is the fifth carbon atom, my dear friends, and after this fifth carbon atom you can get the, this is the fifth carbon atom, and you can get the sixth carbon atom, and sixth carbon atom is a CH2OH. Here my dear friends, this is the, when this OH group is present on your right hand side, then it is called alpha D glucose. You can see here molecular formula is C6H12O6, and when this OH group is present your left hand side, this carbon atom, this is a number 1 carbon atom, and another carbon atoms are this 2 HOH, here 3 OH and H, here 4th HOH, and here 5th H, and this is present ring. And this is called CH2OH. When this OH group is present on left hand side, then it is called beta D glucose. In this way you can see the alpha D and beta D glucose. Here my dear students, we can see here the asymmetric carbon atom or chiral carbon atom. What is the concept of this chiral carbon atom? Chiral carbon atom. What is the concept of chiral carbon atom? Any carbon atom in which 4 different groups are attached with a single carbon atom. Single carbon atom is called chiral carbon atom. Here my dear students, you can see that this carbon atom 1, 2, 3 and this is 4. Here HOH, here 1, 2, 3 and this is the 4 carbon atom. Only 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 and this is the 4th. 4 carbon atom, you can get the different groups, otherwise you can get the same groups. So answer is, this answer is a 4. 4th is the answer of this question, because only this question wants our chiral carbon atoms, and these chiral carbon atoms are present in alpha D, that equal to 4, and when question is asked for beta D, that equal to also 4. This is the question number 7. Alpha D glucose and beta D glucose are, my dear students, alpha D glucose and beta D glucose, what are the difference? Concept I told in earlier slide also, earlier question. Here alpha D glucose, this the anomeric carbon atom here, this carbon atom is called, my dear students, anomeric carbon atom, and this ring is called pyranose, and here HOH is present. Only third carbon atom, you can see here only third carbon atom, here OH and H is present, only third carbon atom. Other carbon atoms you can get HOH, here you can get here H and OH. When OH group is present in below side, then my dear students, it is called alpha D glucose. It is called alpha D glucose. And another one is, what is the beta D glucose? You can form the structure in this way. Here you can see the OH group present upper side and H. Here H and OH. Here OH and H. Here H and OH. Here H and CH2OH. This is called beta D glucose. In this way you can see here only this carbon atom, only this carbon atom, position of OH group is different, lower and upper side. So both are diastereomers, and in this type of diastereomers are called anomers, because in biomolecules carbohydrates these are called anomers. So you can go the answer B. Question number 7, alpha D glucose and beta D glucose are anomers. Now my dear students, you can go the question number 8. The alpha D glucose and beta D glucose differ from each other due to difference in carbon atom with respect to its configuration. Not number of OH groups are same, number of OH groups are same, size of hemiacetal it is also same, conformation also same, only configurations are different. So you can go to the question number this answer number D, because only configuration is different, because in alpha D glucose OH group is present in this left hand side and beta D glucose right hand side, and when you can see the Harvard structure, pyranose structure, then alpha D glucose OH group is present below and beta D glucose OH group present in above. This question is also in 1995 NEET exams. Now my dear students, we can go to the question number 9th. On hydrolysis of starch, we finally get, on hydrolysis of starch, after the starch is the monomer of glucose, okay, not fructose. That is why you can go to the question, this answer A, because in starch are the concept. Here I write concept, starch. Starch is the polymer of alpha D glucose. When this alpha D glucose are linked by 1,4 and 1,6 linkage are present, then you can get starch. In starch, two type of here linking are present, amylose and amylopectin. In amylose, my dear students, in amylose that is 1,4 alpha linkage is present, and in amylopectin 1,6 alpha linkage are present. So answer is A. Now my dear students, when we go to the question number 10, here question number 10, which of the following is basic amino acids? What is the concept? My dear students, amino acids are those compounds in which COOH, NH2, H and R group is present. These are called amino acids. And basic amino acids are those basic amino acids. Basic amino acids are those compounds in which R group is basic in nature. In R group, basic nature, NH2 or NH or N is present. So it is called basic amino acid. Here lysine, you can see this lysine. This lysine R is equal to here NH2, CH2 whole thrice. This group is present in place of R. So in this amino acids, this one NH2, here second NH2, two NH2 group are present in extra, and my dear students, when two NH2 group are present in extra, it means When 2NH2 group present in extra, it means here this amino acid is basic in nature. So, this is the answer, basic answer, and this question is asked in NEET 2020 in this year. Now, my dear students, we can see here question number 11. The non-essential amino acids among the following is. What is the concept of this question? Non-essential amino acids. Here, my dear students, those amino acids which are produced in human body are called non-essential amino acids. Those amino acids which are produced in human body are called non-essential amino acids. So, you can see here which acid is produced in human body. Question number 11, you can see in your notes also, and you are in NCERT books. You can see that alanine is the non-essential amino acid which are produced in our body. So, it is called non-essential amino acids. Now, my dear students, question number 12, which of the following compounds can form a zwitter ion? It is a very easy question which are asked in NEET 2018, because zwitter ion, what is the concept? Concept is this: all amino acids are form zwitter ion. All amino acids are formed zwitter ion. Here, for example, we can say here glycine. In glycine, formula is NH2, CH2, COOH. Glycine is the first amino acid, basic amino acid is the glycine, and in this glycine, acid is present, and this glycine is dissolved in water. This H plus ions give us from acid group, and here this is the lone pair of electrons of nitrogen. Here this H plus ions are accepted by this NH2 group and form here NH3 plus ions, CH2 and COO minus ions. This ion in which positive and negative ions are present are called zwitter ion. So, my dear students, here you can see the positive and negative both parts is present in this glycine when pH is equal to 7, means in water. Then this ion is called zwitter ion. In this type of zwitter ion is not formed by aniline, benzoic acid and acetylene. So, you can go easily glycine. Now, we can see the question number 13. The correct statement in respect of protein hemoglobin is that, you know very well, hemoglobins accept oxygen and form oxyhemoglobin, and oxyhemoglobin, through this oxyhemoglobin cells are respired. So, you can go the answer C, act as an oxygen carrier in the blood. This question is also asked in NEET 2004, the correct statement, that is C. Now, we can see the question number 14, my dear students, which is not true statement. Alpha carbon of alpha amino acid is asymmetric, or number 2, all proteins are found in L form, or C, human body can synthesize all proteins they need, or D, at pH is equal to 7, both amino acid carboxylic acid group exists in ionized form. Now, my dear students, we can see here all protein, this is not true statement, because amino acids, through amino acids form proteins, and in amino acid D and L form are present. So, you cannot say that all amino acids are found in L form. It is a configuration form, and we can already study in our theory part. Now, we can see here question number 15. Which is the correct statement? Okay. My dear students, here you learn first of all statements. A part is starch is a polymer of alpha glucose. Starch is a polymer of alpha glucose, and when you learn this statement, it is a correct. So, it not need to be go to B and C and D options, but after that we can see amylose is a component of cellulose, not amylose is a component of starch. Proteins are composed of only one type of amino acids, no, two types D and L form, and in cyclic structure of fructose there are 4 carbons and 1 oxygen atom. No, here there in fructose you can formula of fructose is C6H12 and O6, that is why carbon atom 6 is present.